All right, we need everyone at this time to stand for posting of the colors. Remain standing for our pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, color, oath.
It's my pleasure this morning to welcome our students. We have some parents here this morning, our faculty, and our special guests to Ridgeland High's Renaissance Day, which is a celebration of the accomplishments of our students going back to last spring semester. It's said that you recognize what you most value. Today we're recognizing academics and good school citizenship. The Renaissance program at Ridgeland is our way of recognizing students for the hard work that they do and doing the right things. We're recognizing 437 students this morning. You got to keep in mind this doesn't include our freshmen, because you have to be a student at the high school to earn the cards, and of course our seniors are graduated who actually would have qualified. So we're recognizing effort. We're promoting and rewarding effort. The only thing I've ever heard bad about Renaissance is you always recognize the smart kids. These are not the smart kids. These are the kids that give the effort it takes to make good grades and be good citizens. So we believe that recognizing students in the short term will lead to long-term goals. In other words, focus on one semester at a time. Right now you got 4 classes. So all you need to concentrate is 4 classes this semester and achieve the right requirements. Get you a card, you won't want to lose it. Now we've got some interesting statistics here that really doesn't have anything to do with Renaissance, but it does speak volumes about our school. I want you to listen to these statistics. We had almost 800, I think it's 776 students. Just that 60% of our student body that had no referrals, that's not even a tardy, and didn't fail a course. So almost 60%, almost 3 out of 5 of you folks did not get a referral for anything, not even a tardy, and you didn't fail anything. So most of our students are really engaged in their learning. We had 31 students who made up 75% of our referrals. So we're going to outnumber those folks, and we're going to keep turning this school around, and one of these days I hope to have inverted. We'll have all the people that made the Renaissance criteria in the stands. We'll have a few chairs out here for some people that didn't, because effort will get you there, folks, and we're here to tell you that it can happen. So overwhelmingly, our students are doing the right things and working hard. We've got some special guests here to help celebrate with us this morning. And I'd like to begin with our superintendent, who will also speak to you in a few moments. Our superintendent, Ms. Melissa Mathis. Also from our central office, the director for curriculum instruction, Ms. Robin Samples. One of our stalwart supporters, you'll see him at ball games or anything going on at Ridgeland. He's a legend from the old Rossville High School, Mr. Wink Baker. Thank you, Wink. Our Coca-Cola sponsor and also a member of our school council, contributes so much to many programs at Ridgeland, Mr. Robert Hitchcock. Our Jostens representative, which you folks know, Jostens is the group that started Renaissance, and we appreciate Mr. Jake Killerhall's being here. And our state representative, someone who represents our district and decisions made at the state level, Mr. Jay Neal. Okay, we got two more special guests. I'm going to ask Miss Suzanne Pritchett, who heads up our Renaissance committee, to come up. And she's going to be joined by two members from Mountain View Ford. They're going to make a presentation to our school, Mr. Kenny Cohn and Sean Kessler.
Hello, everybody. First of all, we'd like to thank the Ridgeland High School staff, Miss Suzanne Pritchett, and everyone involved that gave us the opportunity to do this program back on May the 12th. This program is called the Drive One for Your School program. It is partnered with Ford Motor Company, Mountain View Ford Lincoln, and a local high school. For the spring, it was Ridgeland High School. Now, what we had a chance to do, we had several students involved, we had faculty involved, we had people from the community involved. Everyone come out, took a few minutes of their time to test drive a car, sign a form, and allow Ridgeland High School an opportunity to make money. Now, the total amount of money that was earned for this event in the spring, as you can see right here on this check we're presenting, $6,200. 250 test drives, over 250 test drives were conducted in less than a 10-hour period. We got to raise a ton of money for the school, have a ton of fun, drive a lot of nice cars. Everything worked out good for everyone. Now, what we'd like to do is go ahead and make this as an opportunity to announce we're going to do this again here in the spring. We want to max this thing out at $8,000 next time. Can everyone help us do that? I would also like to take this as an opportunity to thank some of the Ridgeland High School seniors. Back on May the 12th, we had this program. Now, this program had been planned for 6 months. 2 weeks before May the 12th, we had the tornadoes in the area. They came through here, they came through Ringgold, they came through all North Georgia, Tennessee, everywhere. We had no way of knowing that that was going to happen. Well, those seniors that were upcoming wanted to use this event as an opportunity for their senior project to help someone else. So they asked us to do the fall program at Ringgold High School. And we're going to do the fall one there. Hopefully someone, maybe they can get out there and help us out with that. Like I said, it takes 6 months to plan these events. So we're going to do that one down there on October the 21st. That's a big night, isn't it? Ringgold High School and Ridgeland High School will be playing a little football. Hopefully that turns out well for everybody. We want a big turnout for that event. Announce that to your friends and family. Let's try to get some people down to Ringgold at the Ingalls parking lot to drive some cars on October the 21st. We'll see you guys in the spring. Once again, thanks Miss Suzanne Pritchett. Thanks faculty and staff. Thank you Mr. Smith for having us. Hopefully we'll see y'all in the spring and get the whole $8,000.
Okay, I'm going to take just a minute to, and this is mainly for the benefit of our freshmen and any new students we have, and for the other students who may not be aware just how Renaissance works. We've got 4 cards, and if you earn a card, it entitles you to benefits. Of course, our top card, the one we want people to try to achieve, is the Go card. You got to have straight A's to get a Go card. We've got 60 students being recognized today for Go cards. Silver card is really an honor roll student, no grade below a B. Again, if you take 4 classes, focus semester at a time, you guys can achieve that, no grade below a B. We got 248 students that's getting silver cards today. Bronze card, this is the one anybody can qualify for, even if you haven't done well at all. If you take the grade card average for a semester and you look at your grade card average for the next semester, and you bring that up at least 5 points, then you qualify for the bronze card. So that's for improvement, a 5-point GPA improvement between grade cards. And our final card is our Good Citizenship Panther card. No more than 3 absences for the semester, no more than 3 tardies for the semester, and no referrals for any kind of behavior incidents. And we've got 9 students today qualifying for the Panther card. So, what do you get? Go Cards get free admission to all athletic events. Most all other activities, we have school plays and so forth. Other cards get a 50% discount. Go Cards also get a free day of independent study. Everyone gets discounted parking. We got prom coming up this next semester. You'll get a discounted prom ticket. In the spring, we always have Renaissance Cafe and a movie, so that'll be coming up next semester. You get community discounts when you show your card, and you also get the recognition shirt, the award shirt that they'll be picking up today. So we want to thank all of our donors. I want to thank Ms. Pritchett, Coach Patterson. I think Mr. Pritchett in the marketing class has done a lot of work for the Renaissance. Our student board, you see up here seated, thank them for their input. Everyone who makes Renaissance what it is at Ridgeland. I think Coach Patterson said, you know, what are we going to do about chairs? We went from 168, I think, our first program, to today, 468. And again, that's only 3 classes. We look forward to the freshmen joining us next spring as we have the next Renaissance recognition. This time, it's my pleasure to welcome to you Ms. Melissa Mathis, our superintendent, who's going to deliver a message.
Good morning, Ridgeland High School. And there's never been a greater time to be a part of Ridgeland High School. You may not know that because you haven't been looking at Ridgeland High School maybe as long as I have, or as closely as I've been looking at Ridgeland High School. My comments this morning, my charge from Mr. Smith was to deliver a motivational speech. Well, you know what motivates one person may not motivate another. Motivate's one of those words, you look at a piece of it and it's got moto. You think about motor. What's running you? What's your motivation? What causes you to move towards something, a goal or an action? So you think about motivation a little bit, and I've thought about motivation a little bit. And although my comments to you this morning may seem to be a little bit random, it's in an effort to hopefully strike a chord with you or someone sitting beside you in some way that when the going gets tough causes you to be motivated to do the right thing, whether academically or whether in developing your character and ultimately in participating in Renaissance and in Ridgeland High School. But before I do any of that, I have to stop for a moment to celebrate you. Because what you really might not know about a superintendent's work is that it's 14 schools, 19 buildings, 2 learning centers, almost 10,000 students, nearly 2,000 employees, 442 square miles to do transportation for every day, 2 meals to be sure served to students every day, and then you gotta keep everybody happy while you're doing that. So I stay a little bit busy with that, and I'm not with you every day. But I try to be as frequently as I can. And when I can't, I try to learn about you. And for now, going into my 6th year, I've been learning about you. And I had a talk something like this with your teachers last year. The whole faculty, as you started to become deeply engaged in the school improvement grant that has caused so much to happen for Ridgeland High School. And I basically told them, no excuses, get busy, teach every student, cause them to learn, and cause them to graduate. Because in 6 years' time, there's one thing I've learned about Walker County and about Ridgeland High School. And every piece of this system is that our first and core business is to be sure that students have what they need to graduate, to go into the next part of their life successful and able to do what they choose. So here's something very sobering for you, because it was for me. Roll it back less than 10 years ago, 2003. Anybody got an idea what your graduation rate was 8 years ago in this school? 48%. Now, suppose I walked into the middle of this room and I put my hand out and I said, okay, I'm chopping the room in half. This half, go on home. You're not going to graduate. Is that something you would be proud of? Well, it's something that got this motor running. It surely motivated me. We were going to change that. And anyone that didn't want to be a part of that change basically needed to hit the road. Because just like you earn a diploma, it's work. Teachers also help you to learn. They earn their respect, their dignity, and their paycheck for causing you to learn. So learning and earning were two of the themes. But you know, 8 years ago, we knew that wasn't acceptable. And in very short order, by 2005, 6 years ago, Ridgeland had made a leap. 55% of our students were graduating. Now here's the big deal, and then I'll get into some other motivational things, I hope. Your graduation rate, final calculation this year, and I want to hear it, Ridgeland Panthers, 77%. So congratulations to you. And yes, I expect it to be even more next year. We can do it. We don't want to leave a single student behind. I also have a belief about you. I think you were born to graduate, and I'm going to tell you why. My comments this morning are going to revolve around two things. I brought my easy button. You probably know about the easy button. It's an advertising campaign with an office supply store. And whatever is asked for, they go, hit the easy button. That was easy. Okay, I'm going to talk about the easy button, and then I'm going to talk about Lady Gaga, because she has a lot to say to me, and I think she has some things to say to you. And I think after I tell you what I've been thinking about Lady Gaga, you're going to agree. So if you weren't ready to listen before, you might want to now, just to see how very crazy I am when I start thinking about you and Renaissance and graduation and success. So here we go. First is the easy button. How many of you get up every day and your dream is to hit the easy button? Not the snooze button, but the easy button. I thought so. It's human nature to look for the easy way to do things. The easy way to do things is going to get you less than you will ever believe. Nothing worthwhile ever comes easy. Have you had anybody tell you that? That's because if it's so terribly easy, you're not learning and you're not being challenged. You're not problem solving. You're not using everything in your experience that's come before, and you're not thinking about what's coming next. You're just hitting the easy button. When you hit the easy button in an assignment, you don't earn the A. You don't even earn the C. When you hit the easy button with attendance, you lose every day. Public education is free, but not easy. You have to participate, and that's part of Renaissance too. Not just the grades, but being here and what you do while you are here. So if you're ever given the choice of an easy or a not easy button, I hope you'll take the not easy, because it's only in earning your way that true satisfaction will come to you. Now let's go on to Gaga for just a minute. Okay. First of all, I think you were born to graduate. You were born this way. You have a brain and ability and the opportunity to come to school, or you wouldn't be sitting here today. So Gaga's mother told her when she was young she was going to be a superstar. And so can you. Maybe it's not your parents who are telling you so, but there are a lot of people right up here sitting behind you that are standing behind you telling you so. They're the adults in this gym sitting here. They wouldn't be here if they didn't think that you could do this. You can graduate. You're on the right track. You'll go far. Listen when they say you were born to graduate. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you'll be set. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Rejoice your truth. Be yourself and embrace your youth. Whether life's disabilities leave you outcast, bullied, or teased, rejoice. Love yourself today, because baby, you were born to graduate. You were born to be brave. You're on the right track. You were born to graduate. So Ridgeland, put your Panther paws up and graduate. Go far.
Thank you, Ms. Mathis. And at this time, I'm going to ask our Spirit Masters, Mr. Chuck Donaldson, Mr. Jeff Matthews, come up. Students qualified through good grades, or we got several students that are on IEPs that did an exceptional job with their IEPs. We're proud to recognize these students. If you've got a friend that you see recognized, clap, cheer for them. We want a lot of spirit here as we present Renaissance card holders from the spring semester.
Yeah. Good morning, Ridgeland!
Renaissance board members up first. It's a Renaissance board.
Okay, guys, before we begin, what I need to do first is I got to go to let everybody know that this is a pep rally. And y'all know that at pep rallies, we get pep, we get pumped. It's not a cricket rally because you know that the only time we hear crickets is in the silence of the night when there is nothing but quietness, guys. But this right here is not going to be a cricket rally. What I want y'all to do first of all, I need you to go ahead and stand up on your feet first. Let's do that. We're going to go ahead and warm things up first. I want you to stand up on your feet. And I want you to do this, guys. First of all, I need a beat. Can I get a beat first? Yeah. All right, here we go. I want you to stand up on your feet and move to the Panther beat. Come on, y'all. Stand up on your feet and move to the Panther beat. Come on, y'all. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Come on, everyone. Stand up on your feet and move to the Panther beat. Come on now. Clap your hands. Come make some noise. Because we know that here at Richland, that every day
It's a good
is a good day. You got that right.
Good job. Get you a drink of water.
All right, guys, here we go. When I call these names, what I want you to do is go ahead and show that Richland spirit. Let's go ahead and begin. First of all, we have up Brittany Jones.